Hey guys, welcome back to the Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled Let's Play. This time we're going to be going on the online spectrum and going over some courses that we have yet to try out. And I'm assuming Dan has already made a lobby, so I'm going to try and join him right now.
Yeah, I already have. I'm all set.
Right, cool. Let me just change my character real quickly.
Alright, will do.
Right, then.
My road leads to victory.
Actually, I like this costume better.
Alright. That's good. Yeah, Bumblegum's a nice color for her.
Oh, yeah. Is there a... Yep, there is. Okay. They're like Japanese-esque, I think. Alright. Oh, I see you have the Princess Coco outfit.
Yep.
Alright, I'm ready.
I adore that one. Starting us off on Inferno Island.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to cover all of the Nitro Kart tracks here.
Alright then, awesome. Everything seems to be going good so far, so that's good. God, online was kind of a shit show early on in the game's lifespan.
Yeah.
Glad they were able to finally fix it, so that's good.
Yeah. Luckily, I thought of experimenting with online a couple of weeks ago. That turned out pretty well. Only downside is when we tried this, for some reason, playing without AI booted us out on a dime.
Yeah, that's a really weird limitation.
Uh-huh. So it's telling that we either need a full lobby or we need to have AI on at all times. In this case, everyone is still on easy.
Alright. So this is a Nitro Kart level, I believe?
Yep. Yep.
Oh.
This is a starting track in Nitro Kart.
I see you already have found a shortcut there.
Yep. I've pretty much proven I can stand my own ground in a racing game.
Oh yeah, and I will say this with most certain confidence that you're probably a way better player than I am.
Yeah, all it takes is practice.
For sure, especially since you grew up with the games as well, so...
Yep, I know this stuff inside and out.
Alright.
The trick is to be constantly power sliding at all times in order to maintain a steady speed.
Yeah, I definitely got that from a lot of speedrunners as well.
Yeah, especially if you're playing in online matchmaking, you'll notice that everyone will pretty much be out to get you if you're really unlucky.
Yeah.
Makes playing CCR a game more of a game of chance.
Just gotta time your power slides properly too.
Yep. For me, it helps that I'm always watching the wheels of my cart, especially when they glow up.
Yeah, especially since this is a dark area, it's a lot easier to see the wheels on this one.
Uh-huh. Alternatively, you could be looking at the bottom right side and watch the meter fill up.
Yeah, assuming you have the... Actually, no, on all the ones, it seems like you actually have one. Because you can press the X button to change the view of your...
I'm extremely comfortable playing with, focusing on the Nitro wheel.
Yeah, more comfortable with the one that had like both the jump meter, the multiplier, and the drift meter as well. So that's what I'm most comfortable with.
Ah, cool.
Oh yeah, you also get a massive multiplier when you're playing online as well. So compare the 64 coins that we beat from the final boss to the 320 I just got from second place.
Yep. It really helps to be playing online on weekends.
Which coincidentally we are playing on the weekend right now, so definitely.
It's a Sunday.
Yeah, it's Sunday. Although the rotation for each timer is around like 5 p.m. here and 7 p.m. on your time, right?
Right.
So it's not exactly like midnight or anything.
The daily rotation switches things up.
Yeah. Where is Beanox's headquarters located exactly?
I want to say they're in the Canadian region.
Canadians.
Either France or Canada? I'm not exactly.
If it's France, it makes a lot more sense for the time to be rotated, like 7 o'clock and 5 o'clock for us. But like if it's Canada, then I'm not entirely too sure about that. Because that would probably explain why the time difference is so weird for us personally. Because it's not like you expect it to be at least 12 or 9 or something, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's
9, 10, or at the very least midnight.
Yeah. But because it's 7 and 5 for us, and I'm assuming that they're using a time from a different country instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stated this Grand Prix would start around midnight GMT.
GMT, what does that stand for?
I forget what time zone it is, but I know it's a specific time where it would be hours ahead of where we would be.
Alright, Jungle Boogie.
Check your meters next time.
If you were playing Nitro Kart, this would be the boss map as well.
Oh, I'm guessing Papu Papu.
Yeah, because remember
someone...
in Nitro Kart you'd have to face a whole bunch of other guys in order to gain boss keys.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they follow the same structure as the original CTR.
It's the only shortcut I know so far.
Yeah, there's another one at the start of the starting line right here. If you can see me pull it off.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yep, it's coming right towards me.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yep, that's it. It's tough to stay on board though.
Yeah, especially trying to like
It could very
drift as
easily
well.
fall off.
These are the only 2 shortcuts, I'm guessing.
Yeah. That's all you need to know for this map.
Oh, because you finished race, I'm guessing the blue shell's coming after me. There we go.
I'll get the trophy
Okay.
next time.
Yeah, that's one good thing about Megumi. Even if she comes in below first place, she can still take it pretty well.
Yeah.
Compare that to everyone else, though.
Yeah, everyone else always has like a pissy fit when they lose, where Megumi is like more optimistic. That's why I like her out of all the 5 of the trophy girls.
Yeah, she's the most mellow out of everyone.
Mm-hmm.
She's so chill.
Alright, next race.
Yep. I think we should be able to cover all 13 Nitro Kart tracks.
Yeah, that's definitely good. Each track would probably rank around, I want to say 5 minutes, so we can multiply that, that's around like 55 minutes. That's easily doable.
Yeah. Should be able to squeeze in the bonus track for the Nitro Tour Grand Prix, which is ending pretty soon.
Yeah.
That'll be our note to end on.
Yeah, I think it's about to end about like 3 hours from right now.
Uh-huh. So we're making do with the time we have now.
Tiny Temple, not to be confused with Tiny Arena.
And Tiger Temple.
And Tiger Temple.
Check your meters next time.
Alright, this is one of the tracks I'm least familiar with, I think.
It's the final map of the first hub.
Oh.
Yeah, each of the tracks in Nitro Kart take place around a certain planet. In this case, we would be in Terra. Yeah, there are 3 different tracks per map.
Didn't need it
I
anymore.
remember when me and my friends were playing the game, one guy assumed that Nitro was a good thing. The Nitro boxes.
Nope.
Because like when he assumed that, oh, if I go to the Nitro boxes, I'll go faster, right?
Nah,
And
not
this-
the case at all.
Yeah, he never played the original Crash Bandicoot game, so he didn't realize that Nitro was a bad thing.
Nah.
So that was definitely an unfortunate thing for him to
you live,
learn.
you learn.
What a waste. Good luck with that. Harder than the
That's what I call catching on fast.
Yeah. Got really lucky with the mask there.
Nice move.
Yep. There we go.
Nothing like a little hard work.
So that's like 1 out of 4 so far.
3.
3. Don't worry, one more race and I'll catch up.
After these tracks, we then move on to the next 3 that take place in Baron.
That takes place in Baron?
Yeah, all the tracks in Nitro Kart are based around different planets.
Oh, right, yeah, you said that.
Yeah, so here we move on from Terra to Baron. I'm just going in the order the game originally sent them to be.
Alright.
Probably switch my character while I'm at it.
Is there anything I want to switch up? Oh, I recently got a new set of wheels here.
Oh, Nitro Green.
Yeah.
Twilight Green.
What else is there? Probably want to match up with the Nitro as well. And because we're pretty much going all green, I'm going to change my character too. Oop, wrong one. There we go. Oh, you're on me too.
Yep, we match now.
Mirror match, here we go.
Okay. This will be interesting.
I know Ami is like the most popular character online for sure, because I think like at one point there was one race where like 7 players were Ami except for like
Yeah, everyone was...
except for one
Yep.
fake crash.
Mm-hmm.
So that fake
Yeah,
crash was
everyone,
kind of...
especially... Everyone online is always playing either Amy or Megumi. At least from what I've seen.
I'm assuming that those two are the most popular out of the trophy girls, which kind of makes sense.
At this point, I'd argue that.
Yeah. Media George.
Meteor Gorge.
Gorge, I know. I just like
Correction,
mispronouncing
Gorge.
things.
See ya.
Yeah, this would be the first track you'd race in the World Baron.
Oh, I see you think I found a shortcut there. Uh-oh.
There's another one coming up. Ah, I would have made it that time.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. I'll probably get it on the next lap.
Alright.
Whoa, that's hot.
Alright, so each of the Nitro girls tends to have like a nationality of some sort, right?
Uh-huh.
What is Amy specifically?
Full-on American, I could tell.
Just full-on American?
Yeah, she doesn't have a complete ethnicity like everyone else does.
Okay. So what does that make Tana?
Pretty much more of the same. She doesn't have a certain trait going for her.
Oh. Hmm.
All they really have done is give her more of a sassy personality.
Oh, almost failed the shortcut there.
Well, you're learning.
Yeah.
Just watch me on the next one.
I think I really like her hairstyle too. I'm a really huge sucker for like short hair girls.
Uh-huh. For me, if they're personally in the same field as like a tomboy, then that's how you know they're my kind of woman. I see this especially in characters like Daisy too.
Mm.
That's probably why I'm so drawn to her as much as I've pretty much shown.
Oh yeah.
Barren Ruins is our next stop.
Barren Ruins. Alright then.
And this is the only track where its name ties in with the world it's connected to.
Okay.
I'll just wait for you up front. This is great! Awesome! You'll like this one.
There's a shortcut you could probably make on this track, provided you've got enough speed. Yeah, it's near the end of the finish line.
Yeah, I didn't see the shortcut essentially, so I'm gonna have to look out for that then.
Uh-huh. If you're close enough by me, you'll be able to see me pull it off.
I wonder what that exclamation mark is for.
Yeah, there's a thing where in Nitro Kart, if you hit an exclamation box, that sets off a certain stage hazard.
Is that the shortcut?
Yep, that's it.
There's a speed boost before that, so it shouldn't be too difficult to actually initiate that shortcut.
Uh-huh, you'd have to be going really fast in order to pull it off. Again, going back to the theory that speed is pretty much the most important thing about this game.
Yeah. Oop, got a blue shell.
Just watch me on the next one.
If you remember Nitro Kart, of course you know, comparing this to the original game, that there is no anti-gravity segments whatsoever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they completely removed those to make these tracks more in line with the original game's playstyle.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, they're trying to like convert it to make sure it's a lot more like the original kart race, original CTR's engine.
Right.
I wonder how they're gonna try and convert that with tag team racing if they ever do.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping they do, but for now we have tracks based on the game. If you pay attention to the certain themes they're going with. In this case, the track for the Nitro Tour Grand Prix is more ancient Egypt. They had some tracks in tag team named Dead Heat, Crash Test, Mummies, Pyramid Pass. These tracks I kind of see that when I look at Twilight Tour, in all honesty. Feels like a fusion of all the tracks merged into one. Would be interesting to see them pull it off though. Because if you look at Tag Team Racing's playstyle, it has a different exact playstyle in mind. Yeah, the name of the game is you fuse with another person and shoot everyone else on the track.
Was there only 3 before Crash Team Nitro-Fueled?
They did reveal the Grand Prix around E3.
Oh no, I'm talking about games in total. Like there's CTR, CTR Nitro, and CTR Tag Team, right? Is it just those 3? Because like this one there was also like a mobile
the original game.
as
I
well.
know that. They did have an E3 for CTR. That's about all I know.
Oh. Like there were no handheld racing games at all, or
Nitro Kart.
Nitro Kart?
Yeah, CNK was also on the Game Boy Advance.
Oh. I wonder how much of a conversion that was.
It's virtually the same story. The tracks are laid out a bit differently. They also have a more... The characters in Nitro Kart on the Game Boy are vastly different from its console counterpart. And because on the Game Boy you could play as all the bosses, and even Spyro was there as a special guest character of sorts.
That seems to be a common theme with Crash nowadays.
Of course, this was a time when Spyro and Crash were essentially piggybacking off of each other.
Yeah.
If the fact that they had playable demos for each of their games, if that's anything to go by.
Oh no. I really got sorry for the CPUs. They're just completely behind. I'm assuming you're about to lap one of them.
Almost.
Yeah.
If I get close enough, anyway. That's the thing I love about this track in particular. You could go so insanely fast.
Yeah. It's like, unlike Mario Kart, where like if you're in first place, there's a chance that you'll actually lose that. If you're in first place in this game, you're most likely gonna stay there.
Yep, everyone else will have a hard time catching up with you.
Yeah, since they're like the ones that try to like compete against each other rather than compete against first place. Oh, dang it. Like, I see your name, but like, I don't see you anywhere.
Yep, I am that far ahead.
Man. Did you already lap those characters?
Nah, but I did finish it off.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong army, that's why. I feel like you might actually lap them while they're still racing. About 15
yeah,
seconds.
It's a good thing this game has separate icons indicating who exactly is playing as who.
Yeah. I tried to switch up the characters just to not confuse myself. Oh, dang.
Yeah, this whole thing started since the Grand Prix came about.
Yeah.
Now we have unique icons, so we can definitely tell who's playing who.
Yeah. Didn't even get to finish the race that time. The timer ran out.
Yeah, you have about 30 seconds before the race ends.
Was that for online only, or is it also in single player?
Online only.
Online only.
Yeah, it gives everyone enough time to catch up with first place.
Yeah. I think for a single player, like, if you're in 8th place and 7th place already past the finish line, it ends right there already. So like 8th place doesn't even get a chance to finish the race.
Yeah, from here we move on to the next section. This would be Phenomena.
Which is, I'm guessing, another planet in the game?
Yeah, it's the third section.
The third section.
Of course, I swapped my character to signify we're moving on.
Alright. Was Penta Penguin ever a character in the Crash series, or was he just only in Team Racing?
As far as knowledge goes, there's been speculation as to whether or not he was the same Penguin from Crash 3. But that could very easily be debunked in the fact that if it were Penta, he would have that purple scarf he wears now.
And I recognize there were penguins in Twinsanity, but like you said, the scarf wasn't present there, so could be just a regular penguin.
Yeah, and they were completely different. Yeah, they seem to be of a different species too.
Different species, huh?
A different type of penguin.
Oh. Out of time.
Yep, this would be the iconic track of Nitro Kart. If you look at the
Box art?
the box cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cover art.
Oh, there was one obvious shortcut there.
Yeah. This next one is really hard to pull off.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
you have to jump
Okay,
over the fence.
You can get stuck there
Yeah, you're
sometimes
supposed
too.
to jump. You're supposed to jump over the fence, but the timing window requires you to be going. Yeah, you need a good speed in order to make that jump.
Yeah. But that's definitely a shortcut. It's just a really hard shortcut to deal with.
Yeah.
And once you screw up, then you're gonna be pretty way behind. I'm guessing that was another shortcut too, but it's just really hard to make that jump.
Yeah. In the original Nitro Kart, I would be able to make that jump no problem. Here I'm gonna have to get used to how the physics work now.
Oh yeah.
See ya.
So never mind jumping the fence for now.
I'm not sure we already mentioned this before though, but this month in particular has been massive for gaming.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, on top of Crash Team Racing, we also had like Judgment for the PS4, Super Mario Maker 2, and most recently we got Fire
Doom?
Emblem Heroes, or sorry, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yeah, three houses.
What else is there? There's also Bloodstained.
Bloodstained.
Bloodstained
That's what I was
Ritual of the
thinking
Night. Yeah. I believe Shadowbringers for Final Fantasy XIV was also released as well.
Ah, nice.
Makes me wonder, is like, why are all these games coming out all of a sudden this month? It's like, it's so crazy to like catch up. It's like,
So much to keep track of. It's insane.
yeah. The crazy, I feel like the craziest thing, however, is that I managed to actually buy all those games.
Wow.
Yeah. However, as of right now, I have yet to play Bloodstained, and I still haven't gotten into Final Fantasy XIV yet, so... Jesus. This month has been crazy.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, I noticed the Switch in particular is also getting a lot of games as well. Not just from third parties, but like... Upcoming right now is like Link's Awakening, Daemon X Machina, and Astral Chain.
That's coming out in September, I believe.
Yeah, so I feel as though like last year was like the PlayStation's time to shine. Now it's the Switch's time to shine.
Uh-huh.
So it's crazy how competitive.
Every system has their own ground to stand on.
Yeah. Let's see if I can do the shortcut again. Nope, forgot to jump.
Nah.
Yeah, this one has like the most shortcuts you can get, I feel, but also one of the most ridiculously hard ones to get as well.
Yeah, you need to be in. Yeah, you have to get them just about right if you want to pull them off.
Oh.
Positioning, timing, and speed is everything in this track in particular.
Just watch me on the next one.